I'm super excited to show you how I made this beautiful resin bowl. So come along, welcome to Grandma Kathy's Art Venture, and we'll get right into it. Okay, we're going to get right into it today. I'm using this flower tray mold to make a bowl. I've mixed up 18 ounces of Craftor 1:1 ratio epoxy resin. I'm gonna pour some in my little cups I have sitting here to mix my mica powders in. I also have a little cup for some rose gold foil flakes. And after I pour this into these cups, I'm going to pour the rest into my mold. And I want to let all of this sit and thicken up. I want it to thicken up so that my mica powders, when I pour them, they will bloom or spread. And so now I'm gonna hit that with the heat gun. Make sure I don't have any bubbles in there. And I had one little determined bubble there. He didn't want to come out, so I got a popsicle stick and pulled him out of there. And we'll move on to our mixing. Okay, we're going to start with Teal Chameleon powder by Resin. And I'm going to just put a spoonful of that in there. Okay. And I'm going to do one in copper. And this is SigWong copper. And I'm going to put a scoop of that in there. Might be too much. Might be putting too much in there. We'll see, we'll see. And then this last one is my ball gown by TLP. So let's see here. And this is the one I usually have trouble getting it stirred in. So maybe I'll stir it first. Now, while I'm stirring these in, I want to tell you that from the time I got done mixing my resin to the time that I actually started pouring it was 40 minutes. Blue. I gave myself some time. I wanted the mica powders to thicken up and what I had poured into the mold to thicken stir up the copper. So I let it sit for about 40 minutes before I started pouring. I have some rose gold foil flakes in there for the center. So I'm just going to try to get them in the center. These little rose gold foil flakes. And give myself a center. And then basically what I'm going to do is pour my mica powders in a circle. I seen T and Art do this with the new chrome powders, and I was like, oh, that is so cool. And So I thought, I've never done anything like this with the mica powders. So I thought, why not? Let's give it a try. So I'm not the best at going around in a circle. But I did the best I could here. And I just continued to put each color down. So I hope everyone is having a good day today. And I hope you enjoy this creation. And as always, August acrylic art was up first. And then creations with Tanya. And then myself for the tag team collaboration. And I'm just gonna fill in these areas with the mica powder. Continue to go in my lines and make messes. August and Tanya's links will be in my description, as well as all of the products that I used today. And now I'm just gonna use the rest of my resin up and fill in some areas with what I have left in my cups. This actually was so much fun, and I definitely, well, this is a Christmas gift, so I'm probably going to be making 2 more. Maybe not in these colors, but so now I'm using a stick, and it's a silicone stick, and I'm just pulling in at all these points in the mold and try and give me some petal shapes. So these colors are absolutely fantastic. They have so much shimmer and shine in them, it's unbelievable. So I definitely picked some good colors here. And then after I get done with these lines, I'm gonna go around and pull out any of these blobs that I dropped as I was pouring the rest of the resin in. I want to try and pull those out and bring them down so they're not big blobs when my project is finished. Okay, so now I'm putting you on a time lapse so you can watch it as it blooms. And then we'll let it sit for 5 hours and we'll come back. I did, there was a little bit of resin left in those cups, so I did end up doing a snowflake mold and of course my favorite flower mold. So I'll have to show you those also. Okay, let's get this out. We're just gonna go around the edges. I'm dying to see what the other side looks like. Oh, I'm getting a sneak peek. Ooh, I'm getting a sneak peek. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness, can you see it? Wow, that is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. That is freaking gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Woohoo! Alright, we're gonna make it into a bow. And I kind of want to see. I want to do something a little different here. I want to see. Have it bend over. Oh my gosh, it's so freaking pretty. All right. We will leave it like that. Okay, let's pop this out and see how it turned out. Ooh. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. It's absolutely beautiful. The shimmer and shine. Oh my goodness. I absolutely love this. And even the back is so cool. Oh my gosh, I love it. All right, let me show you the, here's the little ornament that I made with the leftovers. And of course, one of my favorite flowers. So I wanted to take it outside and show it to you guys, but it's raining and cold and nasty out there. But look at how beautiful this turned out. So pretty. So gorgeous. I love it. Tell me what you guys think. You love it? It's my favorite one so far. All right. Checkmate for a Christmas present done. Love y'all. See you next week.